Hey there, my name is Ivan, and this has been my office for more years than I can count. My home, my whole world, squeezed into a few square meters of steel and glass. I'm a long-haul truck driver here in Russia. You know, for a long time my world ended where the highway met the horizon. But then I started watching you guys, the truckers over in America and Canada. I saw your rigs, your endless black top, heard the sound of a jake brake echoing in the mountains, and I saw the pride you take in your work. And the thought started nagging at me. Does a trucker on the other side of the world feel the same thing I do? Let me be clear about what you'll see here. I'm not gonna take you on some extreme tour of the Arctic Circle. That's a different kind of life, a different story. My story is written on the asphalt of central Russia. This is the industrial heartland. It's a world of asphalt, steel, and diesel. The roads here, the M4, the M5, the M11, they're the veins of the country. And guys like me, we're the lifeblood, hauling the stuff that builds the cities and fills the stores. It ain't always postcard perfect, but it's as real as it gets. People sometimes ask me why I do this job. The money's okay, but it's not just that. You can't do this for the money alone. It would break you. You spend this much time alone in a cab, watching the world through a pane of glass. You start to see things differently. You see the country wake up with the sunrise over a foggy field, and you see it go to sleep as the lights of a small town disappear in your rear-view mirror. You see the good times and the hard times written on the faces of the places you pass through. It's a strange kind of freedom, this life. On one hand, you're a slave to the schedule, to the dispatcher, to the traffic, to the weather, always a deadline to meet. But out here, between the cities, when it's just you, your rig, and the 1,000 kilometers of road, you're the captain of your own ship. You're on your own. It's a heavy feeling. And a good one. So, on this channel, we're gonna dive into the nitty-gritty. We'll talk about... Let's talk money. What does a load actually pay? We'll look at the rates, the fuel costs, and whether you can really make a living doing this. Life on the road. What are our truck stops really like? We'll check out the food, the parking, the showers, and the characters you meet along the way. The stuff that drives us crazy. The paperwork, the way stations that seem to pop up out of nowhere, and how to deal with a breakdown when you're 500 miles from a friendly face. The machine itself. I'll give you a full tour of my rig, show you what's under the hood, and talk about the difference between these European trucks and the classic American iron. And in between all that, we'll have the quiet moments. The coffee at sunrise, the long nights, the thoughts that keep you company when the radio fades out. My English is all thanks to AI, but the stories are all mine. So, if you're curious about what it's like to keep the wheels turning in a different part of the world, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and come ride shotgun with me. See you down the road.